Hello, dear students. Today we are going to discuss in this lecture new foreign trade policy 2021 2026. Foreign trade policy is constructed for 5 years in India, and the old foreign policy was 2020, 2015 to 2020. But due to coronavirus and this pandemic situation, government of India have extended 1 year for foreign trade policy, and a new foreign trade policy will be implemented from 1st April 2021, and it is for 5 years from 2021 to 2026. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry has issued a press release dated 12 January 2021 to give a brief on Parliamentary Consultative Committee meeting of Commerce and Industry, on which was held to discuss new foreign trade policy 2021 2026. The meeting was chaired by the Minister of State for Commerce and Industry, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, and attended by Honorable Member of Parliament and senior officers of the ministry. India's foreign trade policy has conventionally been formulated for 5 years at a time. The foreign trade policy 2015-2020 came into effect on 1st April 2015, and the same was extended by 1 year till 31st March 2021. Now, on the 31st March, the old foreign trade policy, which is started in 2015, will get over, and due to this COVID-19 pandemic, this 1 year extended by the government, and from 1st April 2021 new foreign trade policy will be launched. So on the 1st April, government will announce new foreign trade policy for next 5 year, that is 2021 2026. Parliamentary Consultative Committee meeting of Commerce and Industry held, and some points I have taken here. It was informed that the new foreign trade policy will come into effect from 1st April 2021 for a period of 5 years, and will strive to make India a leader in the area of international trade, and channelize the synergies gained through the mercantile and services exports for the growth and employment, with a goal to make India a US $5 trillion economy. Here, service and mercantile trade focused in this foreign trade policy, and foreign trade policy is like for 5 years, and it is like a 5 year plan. So this document says the strategy of government of India or India for next 5 years in the foreign trade area, because foreign trade is the key sector which always called it the engine of growth. So foreign trade is also called by many economists as an engine of growth. So foreign trade is very important from the viewpoint of foreign exchange reserves for India, and increasing the growth and employment level in the domestic country by increasing the export. So foreign trade policy is the strategic document for any economy, any country. A key driver for India to achieve the US $5 trillion mark in an expedited time frame would be boosting exports, both merchandise and services. Merchandise means the export and import of actual goods, that is the trade in the goods, which is tangible goods, means so we can touch the goods. So the import and export or trade of such goods is called mercantile. And there are some services also, banking services, insurance services, then financial services are there. So these services are and mercantile, these are the two categories of foreign trade. Through systematically addressing domestic and overseas constraint related to the policy, regulatory and operational framework for lowering transaction cost and enhancing easy of doing business. What is easy of doing business means, uh, it is indexed, calculated globally. And what is easy of doing business, uh, its name suggests that the overall regulatory framework or legal framework or laws, different rules, different environment for business should be easy. Means suppose if any foreigner want to invest in India, open a factory in India, then he must get the easy for establishing his business on the regulatory framework, or some rules regulation should be so easy or so simplified. The procedure of approvals, licensing, etc. should be so simplified that the businessman should get the easy for establishment of new business. So this index is calculated globally, and according to the environment for business, the ranks are given, the numbers are given. uh, Creating a low cost operating environment through efficient and cost effective and adequate logistical and utilities, infrastructure, etc. So infrastructure is also included in the index of easy of doing business. Improvement in the operation of the domestic manufacturing and services sector in combination with efficient infrastructure support by the government would result in correcting the imbalance within India and feed into the trade policy. It was informed that the district export hubs initiative will form an important component of the new foreign trade policy. So district, the hubs are government have planned to create a district hub for increasing export of India, and it is important component of the new foreign trade policy. The Department of Commerce through the regional authorities of DGFT. What is DGFT? DGFT is the main authority who controls the foreign trade in India, Director General of Foreign Trade, has engaged with the state and union territories governments to take forward this initiative in the districts and enable its implementation in a phased manner, with the objective of mobilizing the potential of each district of the country to achieve its potential as an export hub. So district wise hubs government have planned to create district wise export hub, and DGFT especially will engage with the government of state government, union territories government to create a district or to enable the district plan and its implementation in a phased manner. Now come to the actual foreign trade policy 2021-26. India's new foreign trade policy will come into effect from 1st April 2021 for a period of 5 years. The foreign trade policy provides basic framework and strategy for promoting export and carrying out trade between the nations. The foreign trade policy are notified by the central government in exercise of powers conferred under the Section 3 of Chapter 2 to Foreign Trade Development and Regulation Act 1992. The Department of Commerce under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry is responsible to formulate, implement and monitor the foreign trade policy. The current foreign trade policy, that is 2015-20, which came into effect on 1st April 2015, was extended by 1 year till 31st March 2021 due to COVID-19 pandemic. Now, current trends showing a conducive environment for the new policy. Between April and November 2020, India registered trade surplus of $13.59 billion, total export $304.25 billion, and the total imports $290 billion. So because of the export of some medicines and some IT sector products to foreign countries, India got the surplus in the India got trade surplus, and most of the countries imported medical equipment and medical some medicines from India. And now the vaccines of coronavirus is also exported to around 71 countries all over the world by India. So it created this trade surplus and positive things for India's foreign trade. India's trade deficit with China hits a 5-year low on the backdrop of slumps in imports from China. So India have put some restrictions on import from China, and import decreased, export increased due to medicines and some softwares and some IT products, and that's why India's trade deficit decreased, and it is 5-year low. The Indian micro, small and medium enterprises sector has now moved towards the growth phase thanks to the Indian festival season, and it is time for the sector to realize and capitalize its prospects in the international markets. Project Export Promotion Council of India has compiled information of about 85 upcoming projects, which was circulated it to its members in December 2020 to enable them to identify the tap potential business opportunities. Expectations under the new foreign trade policy. The new foreign trade policy will strive or will try to achieve the target of $5 trillion economy and make India a leading player in the area of international trade. The district exports hub initiative will be an important feature in the new foreign trade policy for enhancing and mobilizing the export potential of each district of the country. The objective is to convert each district of the country into an export hub by identifying products with export potential in the district. Means each district have a distinct potential in some kind of products. So by utilizing these export potential in the district, it can be government have planned to create a district as an export hub. Further, government sought that to make state active partner in the export also. Consequently, state can actively develop specific export strategies based on the competence and strengths specific to its region. With the government's increased focus towards micro, small and medium enterprises sector to tap its unused potential, new incentives for MSME seeking to export through e-commerce channel can be expected. Moving towards the glory, The tested times of COVID-19 is over, with people getting adapted to the new normal. If India destined to come anyway closer to achieve the target of $5 trillion economy, it means the nation would have come across several hurdles on its way before reaching to that place. Issues need to be addressed in order to achieve the targets. Infrastructure bottlenecks are there, such as shortage facilities, etc. High transaction and logistics costs are there. Complex customs and tax procedures are there. Manufacturing constraints such as non-availability of ample resources for production, limited capital, etc., and inadequate diversification in service exports are there. Forget about the result. It is time for India to take the right decision now to start the progress. With the proper planning and focused implementation of the policies, India can be placed at a right path. The new foreign trade policy is set to play a vital role in the journey of India's journey towards the glory. So friends, that is in this today's lecture, new foreign trade policy we have discussed and what is expected in the new foreign trade policy in India. Uh, it is going to come into effect from 1st April 2021 for next 5 years, and hope that the new foreign trade policy of India will such a strategy that Indian foreign trade will increase at a very faster rate, and India's foreign trade policy will become a engine for growth for India. So with the hope like that, I will finish my lecture. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.